Hello and welcome to another update video about Gala. So Gala shows some strength after it broke above our descending trend line. I think we discussed that in yesterday's video, that Gala showed this breakout, a potential retest, and could be going, but really only confirmed if we get a confirmed and sustained break above our resistances, and Gala is attacking them right now. So we have here 2.72 cents as resistance, so this could lead to a breakout. Especially because Bitcoin might be putting in a bit of a chop and U-turn at the moment, but we talk about that in the Bitcoin video. But yeah, if we see more positive sentiment come in here, this could send Gala certainly higher, potentially even in the third wave. Now, I don't fully believe it yet, but it can send Gala higher. First of all, however, we need to get that sustained break above 2.72 cents. And then above the 2.85 cent level. That could then send Gala higher in a third wave. Target for the third wave is 3.9 cents to 4 cents. We talked about that in the previous videos. We have this potential leading diagonal on the chart of the 10th of June lows in a wave 1. And then we talked about the support area in yellow, basically a trend reversal area where we saw price reverse. We touched it here, we touched it here again, touched it here again. So anybody who wanted to get a position could have got one here in the trend reversal area in a potential wave 2 pullback trade. Then we saw price go up and break above the trend line, and we said, okay, until we get now a breakout, a break above resistance, we have to assume that Gala can retest the yellow box for another attempt. But if we get a break, obviously, then we have to assume wave 2 was already finished in the trend reversal area. Bullish support is and remains 2.04 cents. So as communicated, we can focus on higher as long as we're holding that 2.038 cent level. So what you need to be aware of is here the relevant breakout point. That's the first one. That's an initial signal, but the more important one would be the break above what I have labeled as wave 5 of circle wave 1, and that is at 2.84 cents. Now, it's not going to go to 3.9 cents in a straight line. Be aware the altcoin market at the moment is suffering quite a bit. So this is not necessarily super high confidence, but it is certainly something that we see right now that could occur, especially if the 2.038 cent level is holding. Obviously, there is now micro support at the last swing low. I mean, that needs to hold to push higher, of course, because that would be an invalidation point. At the moment, this could still be a B wave top, but we need that sustained break to confirm that it's going higher. Again, next resistances are the wave 1 high at 2.85 cents. And then I think I talked about that as well. This wave 4 high, the previous end of an Elliott wave triangle here at 3.1 cent. This is also going to be most likely some resistance. But first of all, let's see if price can prove that it is more bullish than some other coins in the short term. Certainly a possibility, but yeah, this is what we're waiting. So we are tracking a bullish scenario because the overall context of this chart is a bit concerning. Well, that's not why we track a bullish scenario. Sounds a bit stupid. No, we track it because we said, okay, we had a potential wave 1 of the January lows to the January highs. Okay, within 4 weeks, it created this massive rally. And then we had this wave W, an X wave and a Y wave, but that came deeper than it would be ideal in a wave 2. So the potential is still that an uptrend has started here in December, January. And invalidation point for this overall bullish scenario is the 1.55 cent level. But it came down quite deep. It didn't invalidate the bullish case though. So we said, all right, we have a make or break point here at 1.81 cents. So we can track a bullish case because we have a 5-wave move to the upside of the 10th of June lows. So that's why we said, okay, we have 5 up, 3 down. We need obviously to hold 2.03 cents. Below that level, it's most likely going to give us a new bear market low, because then it will likely break the 10th of June low, and it will then also break the 1.55 cent level. So tracking another higher low in the overall bullish scenario, it didn't make sense because any new low will most likely lead to a new bear market low. So from that point of view, we said, okay, we track the bullish case. We can't really trust it. We nevertheless give it a setup. But be aware that the overall context is a bit concerning. Still better than charts that made a new bear market low, on the 10th of June, but it came down too deep to fully rely on it. So it's a very fragile structure, very fragile. And because the move up here was only a diagonal, that makes it even more fragile. So we're back to the chop here, but maybe a breakout now. I don't fully believe it at this stage, but certainly always try to point something out before it occurs. Just highlighting you what I see, which is a bit of strength, nothing too major though. And let's add the volume bars. Volume isn't really high, okay? Volume isn't really exciting. So from that point of view, this could just be a bit of an extension of the B wave. Note that B waves can go high, okay? B waves can even overshoot if they have to, but this is standard resistance. The thing is that if we get a sustained break above the wave 1 high, we at least have the probabilities strongly in favor of a third wave rally. That's my update about Gala. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.